that are in the know. All of you all are welcome. Welcome to my channel of light, laughter, positivity, above all else, makeup. Because guess what? I am an addict, proud and true. May I never, ever find a cure for my addictions. How are you, my darlings? This episode is kind of sort of bittersweet. You know why? Because it's the last series of the JUVIA'S Place mini palettes, the MAUVES. I've done every single one of them. Yes, I'm an addict. And this, my darlings, may I humbly say, is my favorite. I say that with every single one, but this one just took my breath away. It was so glamorous. It was so everything. And so let me start from the beginning. So it's a mini palette and it's got 6 shades. Now, a lot of you have asked me, and I see you asking lots of influencers, and I'm going to answer that question here. How is it that you guys know what colors to go where? And I am going to tell you. If you look at your eye, you have the deep set socket. That is where you have the shade. It's darker, isn't it, than say, for example, the very high note underneath your brow, or let us say like in the inner tear duct of your eye. This is where you put certain shadows. This dark shade, for example, will be in the deep set of socket of my eye to really carve it out and bring out the lid of my eye, as you can see. Then we'll use a lighter shade, and it really depends on you. You can use lighter shades on the brow. You can use a shimmer, you can use a matte. That's the uniqueness of underneath your brow. It's the only place that you can use a shimmer or a matte underneath your brow. 100% when it comes to the deep socket, it has to be a matte. Has to be a matte. That is why you will see majority of the palettes for us influencers, where's that dark shade where we can shade in, and you need that. Then you need like a kind of in-between shade for a transition. Why? Because you want to transition from the light from the brow all the way into the deep socket, but you don't want it to appear harsh. This is how you know when you've got a good palette, because it's a story, because it's pulled together. And then you have that light color right there. And again, this could be a matte, this could be a shimmer in the tear duct to sparkle that eye, to really pop it out. You don't have to use the entire colors in the palette. You can use 1 or 2 depending on you, but this is what it is. And so as an influencer like moi, I use them all so that you can see where you can put what where. And I want you to sit down and just enjoy it. But perhaps I'll do a tutorial separately explaining the dynamics of the eye. Would you like that? The palette is gorgeous. This is why I love it. I used everything in here, and you can use this one also in your waterline to pop it out. And when you use a lighter shade in the waterline, is to really magnify that eye. Tyra Banks is very, very fond of that. And Naomi Campbell is loving the inner tear where she sparkles it all out. So this palette is heaven sent. Heaven sent, and it is my gift to you. Use my discount code. There's no confusion here. This palette for those deep, dark girls like my very good self, look no further. We are here. Let us sit back, sit back, enjoy yourselves, and we are going to come back and we're going to find out if this palette is F.D.V approved or not. right, guys, what do you say? Do we love or do we love? I'm going to tell you, there are a lot of times, I also look on my Instagram feed. You know what I always like to do, but I never find that shade that is pigmented enough, is to do the lower smoky eye without resorting to black all the time. JUVIA'S, please give it to me in this palette. It really deserved lashes. Talking about lashes, ABH came out with a series of lashes. And this one is called, let me just try to focus it. It's called Dreamy. Beautiful, beautiful. So the entire look was just decadent. I have all 7 mini palettes. And this is my favorite, followed by the violets, followed by the sweet pinks, and then an array of the rest. But I live for this eye. It's so beautiful, it's so decadent. I really wish that I could go to a red carpet event with this look. It reminds me, J.Lo would wear this. Yeah, hell yeah, J.Lo would wear this. JUVIA'S, please, congratulations. You've got your cocktail mix that works. Pigmentation is key. It's paramount in every single palette that you do. And the price point is magic. Even in times of COVID, you can still afford your mini palette. Plus my discount code, you're damn near almost giving this thing away. And it's beautiful. For the longest time, and I've said always and always, you know, I'm 51. And when I was 21, when I was 31, I couldn't find makeup for me. I couldn't. And I was a model and I was very fabulous. And I was in the kitchen cooking, you know, trying to get the shade, trying to get this without looking chalky, without looking grey, without looking ghost-like. And JUVIA'S came out of the clear blue sky and they turned that around for a lot of us. And I will always speak my truth when it comes to them and their brand. It sells itself. They don't need me, you know, because it's that good. All right, Ula? It is absolutely F.D.V approved. It is absolutely F.D.V approved, guys. Get some, get all. Like I said, the price point is amazing. You will enjoy this. JUVIA'S, please, congratulations. I love these palettes. I took each palette and did its own episode. It deserved it. It did. Alrighty. I used Invo. I use the Invo lipstick, also from JUVIA'S Place, from the Peach family. I also use OFRA Cosmetics collaboration with Samantha Match, her glitter lip. I just lived for it. And I also use Pixie just to highlight the cheeks. And they did good because, like I said, you know, I'm a deep tone sister, but it worked. It pulled it together. So congratulations to Pixie, because I want to really start pushing brands to really be out there and let it be inclusive. It has to be inclusive. If it's not inclusive, we're not evolving, we're not growing. It has to be inclusive. Okay? I love you guys. I love you, JUVIA'S. Congratulations. Use my discount code and I'll see you soon. Bye.